Breaking news, the White House has just confirmed new payments are coming, and millions of seniors, SSI recipients, and Social Security beneficiaries are included. This is not a rumor. This is not clickbait. This is a real confirmed update that could directly affect the money hitting your bank account or your mailbox in the coming weeks. And if you are receiving Social Security retirement benefits, SSI or SSDI right now, you need to stop what you are doing and watch this video all the way through, because there are critical details buried inside this announcement that most people are going to miss. Details about who qualifies, details about how much is coming, details about when it arrives, and most importantly, details about what happens after this payment goes out and how it could affect your schedule going forward into May and June of 2026. If you miss any piece of this, you could be caught off guard. You could be left budgeting for money that isn't coming when you think it is, or worse, you could miss out entirely because you didn't know the steps to confirm your eligibility. So stay right here. We are breaking this down completely, clearly, and in plain English, just for you. Welcome back, everyone. If this is your first time here, welcome. This channel exists for one reason and one reason only: to protect your benefits. We are here for the seniors who depend on Social Security every single month to keep the lights on, put food on the table, and cover their medication. We are here for the men and women on SSDI who worked hard their entire lives and now rely on those monthly payments to survive with dignity. We are here for SSI recipients, many of whom are among the most financially vulnerable people in this country, who cannot afford to be surprised by a payment change, a schedule shift, or a policy update that nobody told them about in plain language. That's what we do here. We translate the complicated government announcements. We break down the SSA press releases. We go through the White House statements so that you don't have to. And today, we have a big one. Before we dive in, if you are watching this right now and you are not yet subscribed to this channel, please take 3 seconds right now and hit that subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell too, because these updates are time sensitive. Payment schedules change. Policy decisions happen fast. And when they do, we are the first ones to break it down in a way that actually makes sense. You have worked too hard for your benefits to miss an update that could affect them. So subscribe now, and let's get into it. Here is what we know. In April 2026, the White House has confirmed that a new round of payments is being directed to millions of Americans, and seniors, Social Security beneficiaries, SSI recipients, and SSDI recipients are at the center of this announcement. Now, let's be very clear about what this means, because there are actually multiple layers to this story, and each layer affects a different group of people. We are going to walk through all of them. Let's start with what every Social Security recipient needs to know right now about April 2026 specifically. April is what the SSA, the Social Security Administration, calls an overlap month. That means the way the calendar falls in April 2026 creates a situation where certain recipients may receive 2 payments within the same 30-day window, while others will receive their payments slightly earlier or later than they normally expect. This confuses a lot of people every time it happens, and it happens more often than you might think. Here's how the payment schedule works, and this is important, so pay close attention. The Social Security Administration sends out retirement, SSDI, and Social Security payments based on your birthday. If your birthday falls on the 1st through the 10th of any month, you receive your payment on the 2nd Wednesday of the month. If your birthday falls on the 11th through the 20th, you receive your payment on the 3rd Wednesday of the month. If your birthday falls on the 21st through the 31st, you receive your payment on the 4th Wednesday of the month. Now, in April 2026, here is what that looks like on an actual calendar. The 2nd Wednesday of April 2026 falls on April 8th. The 3rd Wednesday falls on April 15th. The 4th Wednesday falls on April 22nd. So far, that sounds normal. But here's where it gets important. Because of how May 2026's calendar is structured, and because of the holiday schedule, some beneficiaries who would normally receive a payment in early May are going to see that payment arrive in late April instead. This is the SSA following its own rules. When a scheduled payment date falls on a federal holiday or a weekend, the SSA moves the payment to the closest prior business day. So if you are one of those recipients, you may look at your bank account in late April and see 2 deposits from Social Security within the same month. That is not a mistake. Do not call the SSA in a panic. Do not assume you've been overpaid. It is simply the calendar, and it means that May will feel lighter for you because your May payment came early. We're going to talk about how to budget for that in just a moment. Now let's talk about the bigger news, the White House confirmation that is sending ripples through the senior community right now. In April 2026, the White House confirmed details surrounding additional financial relief measures that are set to benefit millions of older Americans and individuals with disabilities. This includes seniors who are currently enrolled in Social Security Retirement Benefits, Supplemental Security Income, SSI, Social Security Disability Insurance, SSDI Medicare Savings Programs. The confirmation centers around several key areas. First, the 2026 COLA adjustment is now fully in effect. You may remember that the cost of living adjustment, COLA, for 2026 was announced at the end of last year. It represented the SSA's effort to help beneficiaries keep up with inflation and rising living costs. That COLA is now fully applied to all eligible payments going out in April 2026. What that means for you in real numbers. If you were receiving $2,500 per month before the adjustment, the COLA increase means you are now seeing a higher amount in that same monthly deposit. The exact increase depends on your specific benefit amount, but every recipient who was eligible for the COLA has now seen that change reflected. If you have not seen an increase in your payment and you believe you should have, we will tell you exactly what to do about that in the warning section of this video. So keep watching. Second, the White House has confirmed new protections for SSI recipients. This is huge for the most vulnerable members of our community. Supplemental Security Income, SSI, is the benefit program designed for individuals with limited income and resources who are aged, blind, or disabled. These are often the people who need help the most and have the least financial cushion. The White House confirmation includes language specifically addressing SSI recipients, including clarification on resource limits, income exclusions, and eligibility rules that have long been criticized for being outdated and unfair. While full legislative changes are still working through the proper channels, the direction from the White House signals a strong commitment to modernizing SSI rules, which could mean that more people qualify going forward, that current recipients face fewer penalties for saving money, and that certain types of income or support are no longer counted against your benefit amount. This is a developing story, and we will continue to cover every update as it happens. That is another reason you need to be subscribed to this channel. When these changes become official, you will hear it here first. Third, SSDI recipients are included in the new payment confirmations. Social Security Disability Insurance recipients, people who paid into the Social Security system through their work history and then became disabled, are fully included in the April 2026 payment updates. If you are on SSDI, your April 2026 payment reflects the 2026 COLA, follows the birthday-based Wednesday schedule we described above, and is subject to the same calendar overlap we discussed. Here's a real-world example to make this clear. Let's say your name is Margaret. Margaret is 67 years old and has been receiving SSDI for the past 4 years. Her birthday is April 14th, which puts her in the 11th through 20th group. That means her payment always comes on the third Wednesday of the month. In April 2026, the third Wednesday is April 15th. So Margaret receives her payment on April 15th. Now, because of how the May calendar falls, Margaret's May payment would normally arrive on May 20th. But if May 20th falls near a holiday or the payment processing creates an overlap, the SSA may push that payment to late April. Margaret looks at her bank account and sees 2 deposits. She calls her daughter confused. Her daughter looks it up online and finds our channel. And here's what we tell both of them. Don't spend both payments thinking it's extra money. The second deposit is simply your May payment arriving early. Budget accordingly. There is one more piece of this announcement that we cannot skip over, and it directly connects to the payment amounts that millions of seniors receive each month. Medicare Part B premiums are deducted directly from Social Security payments for most recipients. That means any change in Medicare costs directly affects your net payment, the actual dollar amount that lands in your bank account. In 2026, Medicare Part B premiums have adjusted. And while this is not new news, the April 2026 payments are the first full quarter where the new premium amount is reflected consistently across all monthly payments for the full year. What this means practically: if you notice that your Social Security payment amount changed slightly compared to what you expected, even after the COLA increase, the Medicare Part B premium deduction may be part of the explanation. Your gross Social Security amount went up thanks to COLA. Your Medicare Part B premium also adjusted. Your net payment, what you actually receive, is the difference between those two numbers. For some recipients, the COLA increase more than covers the premium adjustment, meaning they are seeing a net gain. For others, particularly those with lower benefit amounts, the increase and the premium may be closer to breaking even. If you are unsure about your exact numbers, we strongly encourage you to log into your My Social Security account at ssa.gov. Your personalized benefit statement will show you the exact gross amount, the Medicare deduction, and your net payment, all in one place. Now, this is the part of the video where we give you the tools to protect yourself, because information without action is just noise, and we are not here to create noise. We are here to help you. Warning. Number 1, do not spend early payments as if they are extra income. We cannot say this enough. If you receive what appears to be 2 Social Security, SSI, or SSDI payments in April, please understand that one of those payments is almost certainly your May benefit arriving ahead of schedule. May will then come and go without a new deposit. We see it every single year. People receive the early deposit, treat it as a bonus, spend it, and then May arrives and there is nothing in the account. Rent is due. Medication needs to be refilled. Utilities need to be paid. The panic that follows is completely avoidable. Here is what we recommend. When that second April payment arrives, put it in a separate space, a separate savings account, an envelope, whatever works for you. Label it May expenses, and do not touch it until May. That one simple habit will protect you from one of the most common and painful financial mistakes that Social Security recipients make every year. Warning. Number 2, verify your COLA increase actually appeared. By now, April 2026, your COLA adjustment should be visible in your payment. If you believe your payment should have gone up and it has not, do not wait. Do not assume it will sort itself out. Log into your My Social Security account at ssa.gov. Check your benefit verification letter. Call the Social Security Administration at 1-800-772-1213. The SSA does make errors. They are rare, but they happen. And the longer you wait to report a discrepancy, the harder it can be to correct. You deserve every dollar you are owed. Do not leave it on the table because you assumed someone else was watching out for you. Warning. Number 3, be on alert for scammers using this news. Every time there is a major Social Security announcement, and this is a major one, the scammers come out. They will call you and claim to be from the Social Security Administration. They will send emails that look official. They will text you with links that appear to come from the government. And they will tell you that in order to receive your new payment, you need to verify your information, or pay a small processing fee, or provide your Social Security number. Let us be absolutely clear. The real Social Security Administration will never call you and demand personal information over the phone. They will never ask you to pay a fee to receive your benefits. They will never threaten you with arrest or benefit suspension if you don't act immediately. If you receive a call, a text, or an email that does any of those things, hang up, delete it. Report it to the SSA's Office of Inspector General at oigssa.gov. These scammers target seniors specifically. They are sophisticated and they are cruel. Please protect yourself, and please warn the seniors in your life. Warning number 4, review your budget for the next 90 days. April, May, and June of 2026 represent a period of transition for many Social Security recipients. Between the COLA adjustment, the calendar overlap, the Medicare premium changes, and the new payment confirmations from the White House. We encourage every recipient watching this video to sit down this week and map out their expected income for the next 3 months. Write down, when is my next payment coming? How much will it be after Medicare deductions? Do I have any months where I might receive a payment early, meaning the following month will feel empty? If you have a family member, a trusted friend, or a caregiver who helps you manage your finances, share this video with them. Walk through the calendar together. Plan together. Financial security is not just about how much money you receive. It is about knowing when it is coming and having a plan for when it gets there. Let me take a moment to speak directly to you. If you have watched this far, you are someone who takes your financial security seriously. You are someone who understands that staying informed is not optional. It is necessary. And that is exactly who this channel is for. Every week, sometimes multiple times a week, we come to you with updates on Social Security, SSI, SSDI, Medicare, and any other programs that affect your income and your life. We do not use complicated language. We do not bury the details. We do not waste your time. We give you the information you need, clearly, quickly, and with the respect you deserve. But here's the thing. YouTube's algorithm does not automatically show you our videos. If you are not subscribed, if you do not have notifications turned on, you may miss an update that matters deeply to your situation, and we do not want that for you. So right now, if you have not already done it, please subscribe to this channel. Hit the notification bell and select all notifications so that every time we post a new update, you are the first to know. Share this video with someone you care about, a parent, a neighbor, a friend from church or from your community. Anyone who is receiving Social Security, SSI, or SSDI and deserves to be informed, because the people who need this information the most are often the least likely to find it on their own. You found us. Now help someone else find us too. This channel is free. It will always be free. Because protecting your benefits should never cost you anything. Let's bring it all together. Here is what you need to remember from today's video. 1. The White House has confirmed new payments are going out to millions of seniors and Social Security beneficiaries in April 2026. The 2026 COLA adjustment is now fully in effect. And if you have not seen your increase, check your account and contact the SSA. 2. April 2026 is a calendar overlap month. Some recipients may receive what appears to be 2 payments, one for April and one for May arriving early. Do not spend that second payment. Set it aside for May expenses. 3. SSI recipients are specifically included in new White House protections, with signals that eligibility rules may be modernized in the months ahead. We will cover every development. 4. SSDI recipients are on the standard Wednesday schedule, April 8th, 15th, or 22nd, depending on your birthday. Your COLA is included. 5. Scammers are active. The real SSA will never call you demanding information or payment. Hang up. Report it. Stay safe. And 6. Review your budget for the next 90 days. Know when your money is coming. Plan ahead. And stay informed by keeping this channel close. You have worked hard your entire life. You have paid into this system. You have earned these benefits, and you deserve to receive every single dollar on time, in full, and without confusion. That is what we are here for. We will see you in the next video with the next update. Stay informed, stay protected, and take care of yourselves.